Hey, welcome out to the shop. FG here. So, spent a long time today doing yard projects with the wife, getting some arbors for grapes up where they should have been up probably a couple months ago. Um, Loading up a load of scrap metal to take to the recycle place. Part of that, we had an old light fixture that was soldered together, and I'm not sure. I ended up melting the solder apart from the glass, and I don't know. This might be old silver solder. It was an old fixture. So silver solder is usually about 40% silver. So I recovered this from the glass panes. I may try to melt it together and then take it and have it tested, see if it is silver. Not sure. But out in the shop, we're going to do a couple brass pours here. We're going to re-pour blue collar stackers round in brass. And Sobriety and Silver wanted this Phoenix image in brass. So we're going to try and pour these two today and see how they come out. So I'm going to get the molds ready and I'll be back in a bit. All right, we're just about ready here. We got the two molds all done, and I'm gonna go check on the molten metal. All right, we need to do some overflow pouring to there. And we'll just let that go out for a second. Give me a minute here. I'll get this warmed up. I'll be right back. All right, mold's ready. We'll get the rest of it. Guess it would help if I have these. I think I'm just about out of propane. I have to get a couple tanks filled here for the next pour. All right, here we go for the quench. Brass and copper just are so much hotter than silver. They will stay hot in there for quite some time. It looks like that turned out pretty good. That one turned out pretty good too. I wish it would keep those colors. All right, well, I'm gonna clean this up. This is gonna be all I'm gonna pour for tonight. I have some more sand coming in. I'm down to the kind of the last little bit of my sand. So when this is so hot, you can't really get it to mold very well. So I only have enough sand to do 2 molds at the moment. So I'll be back, I'll get those cleaned up, and we'll come back and check on those after they've cooled down a bit. All right, we're back in the studio. Just got done watching the Way Too Early Saturday show with Liberty and Cartier Silver, and that was a good thing to just put on in the background and do my day of pouring and finishing. If you haven't watched it, it's a really good talk. Go check it out. I'll leave a link to that video down in the description of this video. It's really just a good chat between LBS and Cartier there. So let's take a look at what we ended up with. A little bit of imperfections on each one, but that's kind of the par for the course. But we'll start off here looking at the BCS channel round. The back came out pretty good, other than just a little bit of pitting here and there. And here we are with the front. Let's see. Let's do this. So there we go. Buffed up really pretty nice. We got a nice finished rim on it. A little bit of pitting here, but overall I'm pretty happy with that. So LBS, Blue Collar Stacker, let me know what you think of that. And the second round was for Sobriety and Silver. His channel logo involves a phoenix, and that's what he had me pour, was a phoenix. And the image he sent me turned out really well for pouring. That was a really good image. Just enough detail that you can get a nice image, but not so much detail that it ends up coming out really difficult, or really fine detail that doesn't show up. Even the feathers on the breast of the phoenix kind of showed up. This one had a little bit more trouble on the reverse here. You have a little bit of missing right on the edge here, but that's on the logo side, so I'm pretty happy with that. So there we go. That's our 2 pours. Now I'm going to be reaching out for comment from both of you guys on if you like the finish just with the burnished brass finish like what I have there, or if you want me to try to do something different. Just as an example, this is using liver of sulfur, which is what you usually use with silver. It gives it kind of that antique-y, aged brass look. It does not produce colors like silver does. It's just really a browning agent. So if you wanted something like that, I could hit it with liver of sulfur and then buff off the top. You would end up with you know, kind of the back being darker. And you can see the sword here is kind of more brassy because I polished longer on it. But I don't really have a lot of control with it. The other thing I have coming is a what's called a brass black solution, and I think I'm going to try that on Captain Bleeds here. It is going to turn it really almost black, very, very dark, and then I'm going to go back over it, polishing off the Captain here. The background will probably remain darker. I'll try and leave his eye cavities and maybe his mouth here as black as possible, but polish off just the top layer here so that the skull is more in brass, and the same across here, trying again to make the sword as shiny as possible. Maybe the skull up here as shiny as possible, but I'm going to test that and use that brass black on Captain Bleeds, and that's something I could do on those as well. But you guys let me know what you would like to do with those. If you want to wait and see how the brass black comes out on Captain Bleeds first, I'm happy to hold on to the round and we can wait until that shows up. It should be here Monday or Tuesday, and we'll take it from there. So that'll be it for the pouring. I did have one other thing tonight. The other day I opened up my envelope from Jeff Rubin and the Cocktails and Coin. This was the one where I got his chips in, and we hadn't thought. So he actually sent me out another envelope, and I'm going to open it here off camera, the address, and this was supposed to be a replacement, but it looks like there's more stuff in here than was in the last one. Oh, I see. All right, so it looks like I did get duplicates of the stickers that I already had. Actually, with maybe the exception of the Cocktails and Coins. So that one came in the last one, and there wasn't one in this one, unless it's in here. Maybe it's in here. Oh, there's other stickers. Okay, so the two packs weren't the same. So this one, I did have some of the small hundreds in the last one. This one I got a couple Donald Trump hundreds as well. And these are all new stickers for me. These are his Harley Quinn stickers. Oh, and what's her name? The Smurf. Another Harley Quinn. I tried to pour one that looked like this, and it didn't turn out so well. But I did get one poured, Harley Quinn poured for Jeff. So yeah, those are all new stickers. And so these are duplicate chips for me. I did get those, but this is a new chip for me. So Bull is somebody who I've done some pours for. In fact, I actually did a pour of this character, Oscar the Duck. And I did a couple channel round pours for him in silver of this logo. So if you've checked out his channel, you may have seen that pour on his. So thank you, Jeff, for forwarding me Bull's chip. that's one that I did not have, and I appreciate that. So cool. And we got a cocktails and coins pin, and I actually needed a pin. I just ran out of ink with the one that I use at my desk for, so that's cool. Thank you. I can use that. All right, that is it for today. We'll set our new chip up here. Thanks again. I'll keep these chips handy, and if I ever send a package out to somebody overseas that I haven't seen your chips on, I'll throw a set of your chips into the bag for them, maybe along with the couple duplicate stickers that I have. So we'll keep those handy for that purpose. Alrighty, that's it for today. It's been a long day. It's evening time. I've got to go get something to eat and get this edited and posted for tomorrow morning. So you'll be seeing this Monday morning. So thank you for joining me on your Monday morning. And as always, I really appreciate your subs, your comments below. I try to read and respond, even if it's just a heart to every comment. And your comments keep me going doing this. So, alrighty, everyone have a good week, and I'll catch you in the next one.